This opportunity is like once in a lifetime.
One of like the craziest experiences that like I've ever had.
Most interesting and fulfilling experiences I've had at Grinnell.
It was the first time I've ever traveled internationally, except for like a day trip to Canada, which doesn't really count. Being immersed in that new culture, like all of a sudden, even though we had been studying it, like you can never fully prepare.
15 people plus 2 professors. You take this trip and you spend all this time together. You're like living together, you're traveling together, you're eating together, and you make a lot of memories, and there are a lot of close friendships that were made that like I wouldn't have had if I didn't do it.
And so it was really cool to like see just how life is different, and even though like we're all human, like how we live differently.
The biggest takeaway from this trip also is the experience of having those meals I've had for so long in a different setup, like with different kinds of people, with American students, with people who have never had this kind of food before. That was something really new to me.
To be able to sit down at a restaurant and like eat the dishes yourself and taste them and see like how they're different from our perception, like the Americanized Chinese that we have here, really does cement like what Chinese food is.
I think the wildest thing I ate was probably the pig brain. That was very wild. And I think it was maybe my favorite dish also.
I want to schedule like a study abroad opportunity for me to go to China, like go back to practice my Chinese and to really get more cultural experience there.
I mean, you can spend like half a semester in a class like learning intensively about something and still not fully understand it until you're sitting at a table experiencing it and hearing Chinese spoken all around you and being surrounded by this culture that is so different from ours and yet so similar.